Hey guys, this is the futures trade plan for the 30th of September. If you followed yesterday's trade plan, you would have pretty much had a good idea of what was to expect today, or what was to be expected today. As I mentioned, if we opened inside yesterday's value, which we did, okay, on the S&P, you should have expected to see some rotation, okay, which we did. We saw rotation, rotation, rotation. We traded a little bit lower, okay, but we didn't find any real selling. Okay, we did have pretty high volume, okay, but obviously, as you all know at this moment, there is the debates going on, and so people are not looking to put on any positions, just to manage some risk, right? Because if something happened during the debates that changed something radically, people don't want to be part of that, be exposed to that risk. And so you will see just kind of sideways moves, sideways action, okay, which is very hard to trade. I found today pretty hard. However, you kind of have to know what's going on. Otherwise, you're one of the people that gets trapped. You get trapped in this chop going back and forth, back and forth. You think, oh, it's going to break down lower, or oh, it's going to break up higher, and you just get stuck in the middle, getting chopped up. Um, but anyways, in terms of tomorrow's action, we are pretty much just going to look for the same thing. Okay, so we're going to keep looking at value. Okay, we did establish value a little bit lower. However, we didn't get to fill this gap, okay, which is telling us there is still buying in this market. Okay, so above the value area, we are going to be bullish, just like yesterday. Okay, and below it, we are going to be obviously expecting a gap fill down here towards this high of day. And inside, you expect rotation. Okay, as of 10 o'clock Eastern, we are trading at 33.54, which is right about here, which is above, obviously, as we had some buyers down here below yesterday's low. So obviously these guys have continued to hold the market, continued to hold prices higher, higher, and higher. And so again, above this level, expect a bullish continuation to the upside. Below it, rotation, possibly a move to the downside if we get below with high volume. And that's for the ES, the S&P 500. Again, there's a gap here that we need to fill. But apart from that, that's pretty much it for the ES. For the NQ, okay, as you can see, we have pretty much the same idea. However, it's a little bit more bullish. Okay, look how we established that value a little bit above yesterday's. Okay, however, this overall area is still kind of like a value zone. Okay, so this area is like a magnet in price. Okay, so if price remains around here, it will likely rotate, rotate, rotate. Okay, so we're going to be focusing mostly on today's value. As you can see here, same as yesterday. Above, bullish. Below, expect rotation. Below that, move to the downside. Okay, we do have a poor low right here, which is not a very good sign. However, it's not a deal breaker. Okay, this could just mean that sellers got too ahead of themselves and tried to establish prices lower, and they got trapped trying to short the move lower. But apart from that, there's really nothing else to look forward to apart from that, except for this high right here. Okay, we do have a high here that we want to take out. Okay, if we take out this high again, there's really open skies all the way up to 11,568. Okay, so again, look for a move, a continuation to the upside above this, inside, rotate, below, move down. Now for the YM, kind of looks like the ES, a little bit more aggressive to the downside. However, the close was pretty much still within yesterday's range again, so this is pretty much bullish. Okay, we are going to take this down right here, and this one down here. and then we remove that, and now we have the levels for the day. We do want to clear up this high right here. Okay, and that would be a bullish sign. Okay, as of 10 p.m. we're trading at 27,568, which is right about here. Okay, so we are bound to break this high if overnight holds. Okay, same idea. Okay, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but above, expect continuation with high volume. If no volume at the open, expect a move lower, rotate, and then possibly a move even lower. Okay, that's pretty much it. There's really nothing too crazy going on. In terms of how you can play this, and this applies to all markets, and this is applying to all situations where you have balancing like this. Okay, don't trade in the middle. Okay, in the middle is where you get messed up and chopped up, and you lose money. You want to trade in the extremes. This is where the people that are smart play the range. Okay, obviously the extremes. They don't try to go for the breakout. Don't try to time a breakout away from value unless it has high volume and then unless, like it's an open and it's a drive already and it's already moving higher. Okay, but if it's let's say it's going inside, going around here, low volume, and then it starts going a little bit lower, don't try to trade the break. Okay, just keep waiting for that move back inside value and then try to trade the move up to the upper side of value. Okay, so up here. So a move from down here to up here. Okay, or the opposite, which would be obviously a move from up here to down here. Okay, so sell right here. Okay, take your profit here. Okay, but don't try to trade any breakout if there is no high volume. You will lose money. Okay, and you'll likely get stopped out many times. Okay, so it's just not worth it. Okay, or if you just want to leave it up to luck and hope you get lucky in the timing. Okay, and good luck with that one. But Um, if you care about not losing money, stick to trading the extremes. Don't trade in the middle, and you'll be okay. Um, but apart from that, that's really it. Nothing really crazy going on. The debates, if anybody's watching them, they're just going back and forth, but um, nothing out of the ordinary has been said. Nothing to make the markets fear or jump around a little bit too much. We are trading higher overnight. Okay, so nothing out of this world or nothing crazy is going on. So you know, just keep the plan in mind, and you'll be okay tomorrow. But yeah, if you have any questions about what I just covered, do go on the futures chat here and ask any questions you may have if you don't understand something, and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. But apart from that, thanks for watching.